looking at the tarot. Okay, Capricorn, I'm Lisi the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification. You can find me on Lisi the High Priestess on TikTok. And if you find me on other apps, that's on you. I'm looking at the tarot of forbidden dreams. Okay, something is forbidden, Capricorn. But they're not forbidden in your dreams. The High Priestess. So someone here might have a round butt. Okay, something about their butt. Someone likes somebody's hips. You like their hips. Alright. Someone's attracted to hips. Okay. And here they are putting something. Okay, that's too nasty. I think someone's gonna have a dream about someone. Someone's gonna dream about having sex with someone doggy style. Oh, but this is kind of interesting because I was watching this reel and there was this smart ass young ass chick and she was talking to her professor. She was being a smart ass. And she was like, why do humans like to do it from behind? She says something. Actually, let me look for it. And he turned it all around. Because she was trying to be a smart ass and embarrass him. And he was like, actually, let me tell you something you might learn from what I'm about to tell you. It's a good point that you brought it up. Because I'm going to tell you a little thing about evolution. So hold on one second. I know I saved it. Maybe they took it off. I don't know. But anyway, so he starts talking about that for a very long time, species will get aroused by looking at the butt. And after like evolution did its okay, so it's not correctly how I'm saying it because I know I'm not, but it's amongst that lines that later on they started to get attracted to the breast, and therefore it started to spark a change on the animals by having them focused on having sexual activity face to face. But once upon a time, a lot of people were addicted to the booty. Hey, the booty. Science. Something about you finding out like what. And technically speaking on that, everyone has different preferences. There's ass mans, there's tits mans, there's tit womans, there's ass womans. It's just technically what you prefer. And I feel like if you were to make a checklist or a survey on it, what would win? The butts or the breast? What really gets you going? Someone could be asking you this. Or you noticing, if you know yourself by now, you should know what your preference is. If you like dark-skinned meat, if you like the red meat, the purple meat, There's different colors of meats. And so you should know yourself. What actually, is this a fantasy? Maybe someone could be fantasizing. Look, there's an, there is a boob, there's a boob person and there's a butt person. Either or, someone is addicted to one or the other. Look, his hands out like I can grab on that booty, I can grab on that breast. It makes me happy. So, are you figuring out what your preference is? Someone's figuring out what the preference is. Alright, once you figure that out, man, and you know yourself, then you know that you might for the rest of your life be chasing the same thing over and over again. Different people, same face in different people is what some people say. Also, someone's going to try to change something else. If you were an ass man, let's say you were an ass man, or you're going to try to change someone with more breast and less ass and see maybe if there's a difference on the way your relationship is ran. Man, that must be nice to have it like that. Also, I heard that there's a woman here that doesn't want a man that has a bigger butt than her. The chariot and the high priestess. This is the second time the high priestess appears in the lovers. There's two high priestesses here. Wait a minute. I don't know. This kind of has me confused because the horses are going to two different directions. Like how I said, a breast or a butt, and now there's two high priestesses right here. There's one that's more sexual and there's one more intellectual. Or someone has good sex with emotions. There you go. It's passionate. It's passionate. It's less sexual. I can't explain it. It's still both sex. But one is one you could look at somebody in their eyes and kiss them passionately, or like with a yearning. Someone leaves somebody feeling pure or satisfied, I don't know, like mentally. And then there's another person that it's just strictly, look, if you were to see the picture that I'm looking at right here, he's putting something in her. She's turning around, look. He doesn't even want to look at her face. Doesn't even want to look at her face, just turn around. I'm not even trying to see your face. And then there's this other one right here. I'm not going to show you what it shows right here. But on this one, it's face to face. And I think that, like, there's people who don't know how to love correctly. I think even sensually. This is like sensual. There you go. It's more, it's passionate, it's love, endearing. It feels like it heals you. And then there's the one that feels when you feel dirty afterwards, or it's like a guilty pleasure. It's like dealing with your wife or dealing with the prostitute, or fucking the side bitch and then fucking your wife, or being with your husband and then being with a man in the streets. Like, you're not going to talk to the man from the streets like you would talk to your husband. And see, this is the crazy shit about that sometimes, is that sometimes people are making love to their side chick and treating their husband and wife like shit. And then there's sometimes that people are treating their wife and their husband amazing, But they're still getting action on the side, and they're treating those people like they mean absolutely nothing. It just depends on where the person's at, what preference it is. And some people, they don't take love serious. I don't know, but I feel like someone's very jealous of somebody, right? I can feel it. Like they get, I can feel this feeling about, you could tell that somebody doesn't, the sex is fucking, it's no longer fulfilling for someone. I don't know. When they're just like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And you could be a man and you could still feel used. You know what I'm saying? Your wife or husband's no longer looking at you like they love you. They just want you to turn around, hurry up, and get out. Now, this ain't for everybody. Now, let's not sit here and make it for everybody. This is just a story, maybe a lesson, maybe a reflection. I would like to say that I have noticed, me as a woman and me being part of the group of women who have organic pussy, and don't get offended with me when I say this. I mean this with all my soul. It's different when you're born with it and you haven't changed anything. There's something in us that when we stop sleeping with you, or when something happens during our relationships, situationships, whatever it is, that women tend to have a natural instinct in us that we know change behavior in our mates. When they're no longer looking at you in your eyes, when they're no longer saying sweet things to you. And I feel like someone doesn't know that somebody knows that change. I don't know. I got to watch a reel today where there was this guy saying, he was kind of mimicking this woman asking, like, who is she? Do you have another person? Let me see if I can find it. And the guy was like, I'm tired. Life is cracking me. Let me see. It's this one right here.
Are you fucking with somebody else? Bitch, I'm fucking tired. I ain't cracking shit. Life's cracking me. I'm tired of this shit. Are you fucking with somebody else? Are you fucking someone else? Are you fucking with somebody else? Bitch, I'm fucking tired. I ain't cracking shit. Life's cracking me.
Oh, you're lucky I just seen this. You need to get the fuck out of my channel. Get the fuck out of my channel. You gotta be mature enough to be able to handle these readings, or you get the fuck out of my channel. If you can't be mature about shit, you need to go. Anyways, maturity is a real thing when you are in a relationship. If shit starts to change or things start to feel different, as you get older, you start seeing older people being freaks. People having consensual threesomes, poly. There's a lot of polys out there, but it could never be me because I'll probably beat your ass. On another note, I just want you all to know that women tend to be natural, intuitive people. So I hope someone in here trying to play both sides. In the beginning, I think I talked about, was it the dreams? You can cheat in your dreams, but you fuck around and be cheating in your dreams and say somebody else's name even though you didn't sleep with the bitch. Or even if someone's having dreams of you sleeping with somebody else, you cheating. And it doesn't have to really happen. It could be secretly through your emotions. I just feel like somebody knew it.